All the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check fam? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful Monday, a full week of checking these buttons. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got a whole lot to talk about because we got some hype action, and of course, the chapters are down below if you guys want to skip around. But if you don't, if you want to catch the full thing, what the hell I was trying to say, just let it rock. You know what I'm saying? And let that sub button rock right there. Thank you guys. We are on the race to 100K. Y'all already know the drill. Thank you so much. We gotta get it. Let's get it started. Ladies and gents, let's go. All right, now into them weekend winners. Defend the North buttons that need to be checked. This is something we used to do in the beginning of Button Check, and I wanna bring it back, right? Anytime there's like a big tournament over the weekend, I would like to give a shout out to the tournament winners. That way y'all can be, more up to date on what's going on in the scene. And one of the big ones that stuck out this weekend were the fam over there in New York, right? In Brooklyn at Defend the North. Me and Dirty Low got to go to the one last year. It was amazing. It literally changed our lives because it was the first time we ever been to the East Coast, believe it or not. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make it to this one. We do plan to go back to New York. More information on that. And when it came to Street Fighter 6, none other than Caba from the DR. The DR just keep winning, don't they? Took the title home for Street Fighter 6. Check it out.
Would have done the same thing. Is that going to kill? Is the question.
No, that's not that.
Survey says,
that's
but we're in chip range. We're in chip range. So this is tough. Oh my God, chip range. What are we gonna do here? Oh, looking for the wake up super. There it is. Oh my God, we're Rainbow Edition. With the flash kick, what a challenge! Snipes out Mena from walking up, either staggering crouch or stronger to throw, but it doesn't matter. Caba is your Defend the North 2023 Street Fighter 6 champion.
And of course, big up to the rest of the weekend winners. Here you go.
Jeez Louise, dude.
Both of their X Factors are activated. But this might be very close to death, and it will. Dante only has a little bit of health left. And now there's no more X Factor either. And that's going to be it. Mundane.
No way.
6 ult item in grand finals.
All right, now into the next set of Tekken 8 at EVO buttons that need to be checked. This might be something that you guys were familiar with already, but if you don't know, now you know. Tekken 8 is going to be featured at EVO. Now, you can't it's not a tournament or anything like that, but you get some early play, and they posted this right here saying, play Tekken 8 at EVO this year, obviously. Experience the next battle August 4th and 5th in the Mandalay Bay Convention Center before Tekken 7 Top 6 joins the arena finals Sunday, August 6th. And of course, FGC is reacting. A lot of players are hyped, like Anakin right here, saying more opportunities to play Tekken 8. Curious to try the newly revealed characters at EVO and see how much has changed since the last time we were able to test the game. And on top of that, this is the week. If you guys remember that Tekken is actually doing, like a stress test? Closed beta. And I think you had to put your email, right? And then we're gonna let people know. I wanna say it was starting this week sometime. What was it? Yeah, it was gonna be July 19th for the PS5 and July 26th for everything else, when they're gonna start sending out emails to let you know if you got selected. It's crazy to think though, like Gamers 8 just happened, and that was probably the biggest payout that Tekken's ever seen, right? Total cash prizes $1 million. And Tekken 8 hasn't even got here yet. Do we even have a release date? I don't think we do, right? I still think we're waiting on an official release date for Tekken 8. But at this point, I think it's safe to say it's probably gonna be early 2024. And EVO is 2 weeks away, 2.5. You know what I'm saying? It's right around the corner. God, I hope I can go either way. We'll see. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, now into the next set of Sajam ain't no shill and shedding some light on that whole scrubby argument for Street Fighter 6 buttons that need to be checked. So y'all remember just in the last episode, right? It was a pretty huge topic. It's kind of still boiling over on Twitter and social medias right now, where Mena started the debate saying that Street Fighter 6 is feeling like it's the scrubbiest version of Street Fighter ever. A lot of people weighed into that, and the course community had every different perspective that could be. Well, Sajam had some interesting thoughts on it. As of yesterday, he posted a video. We'll just look at some small clips. I'll put the link down below. Check out his full content, but definitely interesting. Check it out.
Now look, I'm a Mena fan, I'm a believer, but there is a correlation. This is how fighting games work. All of this is because he got second place. He got second to Knuckle Dudang. Like, it's not even like he lost to old Johnny Donuts or something.
All right, just stopping right there, right? The funny thing is, oh, first off, I want to give a shout out to the homie Eduardo Ramos that actually tagged me in this. But honestly, like I was telling Eduardo, when I first heard Sajam saying this, that this tweet was prompted by a loss or like some kind of salt or whatsoever, he was like, I'm a huge Mena fan, but this is what it seems like, and this is usually the nature of fighting games and how people kind of react to stuff like this. Honestly, I thought the same thing. Once again, I'm a Mena fan as well, but when I first read it, I noticed that he just came in second to this tournament and lost to Knuckle Dew, and then right after he made this tweet. But at the same time, I was like, I'm just gonna cover more of what's the argument is, you know, on Twitter. But at the same time, like Big Bird said in the tweet in the last video that we showed, he posted that as well, right? Big Bird said that he was like, yeah, some people might say it's just because you're coming off of a loss, but I know that you would have said that and you probably been saying this, so you're good because I know who you are. So obviously no way taken away from anything from Mena, right? He's the two-time CPT champ, for Christ's sakes, obviously. And another interesting point came up in this video that Sajam just made, right? Where he was talking about kind of debating somebody in the comments and they were calling him a shill. He goes on to say why he's the last one that you should call a shill because he will speak his mind to the point where he'll possibly lose a paying gig. Check out this clip.
Like, there was somebody in my YouTube comments who was trying to argue with me about throw loop. You're a fucking shill. I got fired for not shilling, for being like, hey, you should do this better.
So damn, this is definitely interesting, right? Because I remember talking about this on Butt Check, you know, simply speaking his mind, trying to say this is how the game could be better, and then was let go or parted ways with and wasn't allowed to commentate anymore. I believe, what was it, the CPT? But of course, now he's back, and now that's why he's making the point saying, I'm the last one that you should be calling the shill, because if I had to, I would do it again and I'll be okay. So like I said, definitely check out this full video. He just posted it yesterday. As for now, scrubbiest game ever. I know you guys had a lot to say about it on the last video that we posted as well, but that other debate that's sticking out seems like even more now is what Crossover said, right? Where he said, through the years, Street Fighter has changed. Used to be a good neutral game, footsies, whip punishing, but in Street Fighter 6, those fundamentals don't matter much.
This is one of my favorite tweets I've ever seen. It's one of those tweets that's like so not true that you know everybody's gonna just start talking some shit.
How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, now into the next set of Leffen talking that shit, but then apologizing, buttons that need to be checked. So apparently he was overseas, right, in another tournament. I think it was called Brussels or something like that. Well, we're gonna read some of the tweets initially. He was having a difficult time kind of adjusting, right? We'll start it right here. Posting this saying, it's the third event this year, which is going to be an actual sauna. It's not even hot outside, yet it's already absurdly hot with no air. Made top 8 winners and strive through the jet lag with 2 days of practice. We'll try to go all the way, but definitely gotta prepare a lot more thoroughly for EVO last month for multi-games. Going on to add, gonna play Street Fighter 6 pool, but honestly can't care. Stream setup is 60 hertz and very laggy apparently, and the venue is scorching. If I go to losers, I'm probably DQing and focusing on strive and breathing. I know some people would just say this is post-loss salt, but for the sake of people who play Street Fighter 6, TOs, please make sure you test this ahead of time. Also, hosting a tournament in the summer with no AC is ridiculous. This is significantly hotter than EVO Japan. Okay, yep, I'm out of winners after playing on stream and I'm done. The lag over the stream is fucking absurd. Could have definitely lost anyway, but I see no reason to continue playing given how awful it is, plus how bad the venue is. GG's. And it ain't over yet. Adding this right here saying, every single player I've talked to has complained about the stream setup. Really hope tournaments learn to run this game. Both this tournament and Head Stomper was completely awful lag-wise. Red Bull Kumite was fine, so it can be 100% done. Okay, so about this time you see FGC reacting. A lot of people basically responding like that, right? Saying, oh, he's getting his excuses ready, or he's crying, because people have seen it time and time before, right? Very vocal, very passionate player. A lot of people, I remember last time he posted, didn't he say, I'm gonna do a punk and I'm gonna speak my mind? So very familiar, right? They have a similar personality or strong personality when it comes to shit they don't like. But then here comes a damn 180 and Leffen Apologizes right here saying, I also want to formally apologize for bringing shit to Twitter yesterday. I talked to people in person as well. I've been super stressed and things came to a boiling point, but that's no excuse. Street Fighter 6 is a new generation, and with it comes growing pains, and I have to be ready for those to keep things private when they occur to minimize the stress for everyone. Brussels has always been good every year, and I'll happily come back next year with a better attitude. Oh, here we go. Is the pigs flying? Did hell done freeze over? Because this is a whole new Leffen right here. And of course, FGC's reaction to that, they're like, good for you, we appreciate it, being the bigger man and stuff like that. It's a good look. How can it not be? It's never too late, right? You can talk your shit, and people do. People are stressed out. So, hey, you ever been to a tournament? Real talk, and I'm not trying to just like defend Leffen or anything, but I'm trying to be real with y'all. Been to tournaments, tempers get real high, people fucking cry. You've seen people throw sticks, break them on the ground. It's a lot of passion, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of salt. It's a lot of shit. But at least, if you can take this attitude, right? If you could reel the shit back and apologize, because he said, I think one important thing here was he said he talked to people face to face as well, right? Let's just hope it's the right people. You know what I'm saying? But he talked to them, he said, you know, face to face, and then also posting this on social media saying, my bad, this is a bad attitude. I need to be better. I will be better. That's what's up. That it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. We had a hot weekend, and we still got more. We still got so much more to talk about. So more than likely, I'll be posting again tomorrow, but we'll see. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. We got a lot coming up. Thank you guys for the amazing love. All the Patreons. We got a new video, a couple of new videos coming this week, and a lot more. Thank you. I keep saying thank you. I'm running out of words for helping the channel grow. And with that being said, a lot of amazing things on the radar. Some of them necessarily not in stone, so I don't want to talk about it just yet, but trust me, a lot of hype action coming. So thank you one more time, and as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace!
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe!
Yeah, bro. Yeah, this is what he deserves. Yeah. Yeah. Play the real version of the game. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this, bro. Oh my God.
Nice EX there.
See more spirits.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Ain't no way, bro. Getting hurt a mean head, bro.
Oh.